Hi everyone, my name is Bruno and today I want to explain about my project given by Zithara Technologies. Hope everything is good and this is my project which I have made based on the given requirements. As you can see, there are two folders like index.js, another is for backend stuff. Let's start the server folder. Here two folders are based on this client for front end and this server for backend stuff. Let's move on to the next as we can see here index.js file which it works as a backend to my application, and I have written based on the get API to extract and return the data from the backend. So as a requirement thing, 50 I have created a data.js file and return 50 members data into it, and as an object these are the data objects of 50 things where it describes about the phone number, customer name, and serial number. And going down to index.js file using the set data function, I have added all of the data into my Postgres database of the 50 members data. Later on, I have used an sequence CLI ORM to create a table model into my database with a given attribute such as SN number, as I replied, customer name and phone number, etc. And the attribute created it is created by the default, so you can see in the migration file. Yeah, here is the model file and the migration file. Let me move on to my index.js file where it is where is it the main file of my implementation of the project. And I have written here it is as based on the get API as I discussed when I used to fetch the data from the front end using exact route. So you can see I have configured my database according to the requirements. Now let's move on to the process of implementation of this process. To implement this process, I have to start a backend server command like npm start command. Now it gonna be start, and you can see the front end part. Later on, as I gone to the front end part, this is my front end part, and this describes about more data. It is on a single page where that total front end part can be displayed, and each of the data and requirements are given there. Here there are four variables here, and use state React hook, which is handles the respective tasks. In this hook, I am running a fetch data function which fetches the data from backend API during the initial load of the page and stores the data in the response variable, which then converted and sorted the data based on time as a requirement. With this parse data function, I am segregating the data objects into various parts using Tailwind CSS to create a basic UI in the front end part. This is the main JX part where UI comes into my project. Here the input field for search site is main to is to search the items. Input field makes a sort and search function based on the date and time and the names of the members. Let's start this application again from the starting. So now, as it already started, now you can see the application started and the data of the 50 members is displayed in the web server. Using the search functionality, I would search this data uh, according to the name, or otherwise the sort functions like a date and time. Now, the function of this main part is to give us sorting functions and searching functions very accurately and getting the data well and good. Yeah, now as I started the code generation, You can see that there is 50 members detailing, and using the search functionality, I would search the data. The server is running at 4000 port for server side, and the front end is running at default 3000 port. As usual, every web server mainly is the same port as 3000 port for running the front end. Yeah, you can see the searching operations and the sorting operations according to the names, time, and data. This all works on the Postgres database where it handles the front end, back end data and gives the implementation process. Now, lastly, uh, my project describes about the requirements satisfies, and this is my project, and I want to thank you.